Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I am Shari.
I am Ebony.
I'm Tasha.
What's up, ladies?
Hey.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Great.
Wonderful.
My 6 weeks is almost up. Thank you, Jesus, and I am healed. Yes, Lord.
Oh, this is the dick week for you.
This is the dick week. I'm going to get dick down.
Ooh, I know that little twat is so hot.
I've been saying down girl, down girl, down girl, down girl. Down girl, down girl, down girl. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I hope you gonna go get waxed beforehand.
Ooh, me too, honey. Me too. I'm going to leave the doctor's office and he give me my release papers. I'm going straight to the spread. I'm wax it all, honey. Take it all, honey.
And Bobby is shaving his nuts, and he got some nut deodorant. Ball deodorant.
Oh, that's what's up, Bobby. Bobby gonna make sure them balls is deodorized.
He's getting it right and looking tight.
Want to put a nibble on the nuts like I rat the cheek.
Oh my gosh. Too funny. So, I mean, since we on the thing of manscaping, let me tell y'all what I ain't got time for this week.
Okay.
I ain't got time for dudes that still do not fucking manscape. I ain't got time. Shave it, cut it, trim it, wax that shit, do something to that shit. Ain't nobody trying to choke on no hair from your penis or have my vagina choking on your hair. Shit, she don't want no little remnant of your hair up inside of her.
Them damn pube hairs are worse than popcorn holes in your throat. That
My
shit is impossible to get at. Oh my God.
Irritating my pussy and shit when we grinding with all that motherfucking shit. Cut that shit off. If y'all don't do nothing else today,
get rid of it.
cut that shit off. That's what I ain't got time for. What y'all ain't got time for?
I ain't got time to be out here financially challenged while Black China's ass is securing the bag with some trash can ass head. For real. Have y'all seen this bitch suck dick?
Yes.
I can't even call it sucking dick.
Yes.
Meanwhile, she paid. Y'all can call me a motherfucking hater if you want to. I'm hating. Because I, for one, have a bomb-ass head job. And a bitch is struggling. So,
get your OnlyFans. Get your OnlyFans.
I need them connects because I got shit to do. And I ain't got time.
Well, you already had your mouth around some celebrity balls and dick before. So...
yeah, tell him to give you a referral.
So, yeah, tell that nigga
to... ain't no celebrity.
They
and
know.
he a hater. Shit. He sure ain't gonna give no referrals.
Okay, well, what about the NFL player?
That's who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. All right.
The ex-NFL player.
My bad. Ex-NFL player. All right.
Well,
what you ain't got time for?
I ain't got time. I swear. Since I've been off these few weeks, I ain't had nowhere to go since November. I'm late for everything. I don't like somebody to tell me a time to be nowhere. And I just want to get there when I get there. If you going to be there at 3, I'm going to be there sometime after you get there. Just hold on. I'm going to be there in a minute. Because I ain't got time for time.
That's difficult, but okay.
Okay, Dre. I mean, Ebony.
I ain't got time for time. I just don't. Yesterday, I told somebody I was going to be somewhere, and then I started talking to somebody else.
I was on the phone with you.
And I forgot. And I was like, oh shit, bitch, I'm coming. Just go ahead and go to lunch, and I'll be there before you get off lunch. Shit, I'm gonna be there. I just don't want any time consortment.
It sounds like you ain't got time for other people time.
That I don't have time for other people's time. Then I just ain't got time for it.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
You said you was going back to work.
Eventually, I am. That is still out.
With this whole time issue that you've come across.
Girl, it's going to be a struggle. I'm going to be on the struggle bus whenever I go back to work. The struggle bus is going to be real, honey. I might have to have somebody pick me up to be on time. So I can make them late. One of my employees, you can be late if you pick me up. Come on. Shit, I don't know. I just know I ain't got time for it.
I ain't got time either.
There should not be clocks or any of that type of shit in the world. Just fuck you. Just get there when you get there. Do your work when you get done.
Technically, time does not really exist. It
really don't.
It's man-made, and it. You know.
It really is.
Everything man-made is so fucking complicated.
How you fucking know? How you know what's 1 o'clock?
That part.
And how do we know it's really motherfucking 5 o'clock because it's 9 o'clock dark outside? These motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they doing.
That part.
Shit.
I ain't got time.
Fuck what they talking about.
To the point. When we change when we do set the time back or forward, we set the time back an hour or forward an hour. How we lose 3 hours of motherfucking daylight?
And motherfucking sleep at the same time. It's not about to be like, bitch, I just went to bed.
Yes, I ain't got time either, Ebony. Goddamn it, you
Y'all ain't got time for time or for the people who started time.
That's true. I'm just tired of it. Even get ready for this show tonight. I dragged that shit out to the last minute. That's why I look like this. I was like, I ain't got time.
You didn't get ready. You didn't get ready.
I did. I should have shut my hair a little bit. But I figured these people, these motherfucking, y'all motherfucking people,
they didn't see
gonna
you.
get Ebony. Y'all gonna get me? How y'all fucking get me? To know me is to love me. To see me is to love me. To fucking say my name is to love me. To fucking love me. Shit, just love me.
Oh, okay.
I come as I am.
That bitch said, take your arms around and squeeze yourself. Love me. Your ass is stupid.
I
Well, y'all.
can't wait till we can do this together.
I know. I don't know when it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a joyous occasion. Joyous.
What joy? Joy, and pain.
So I got a little shame-worthy topic.
All right.
Okay.
This shame-worthy topic is probably one of the saddest shame-worthy topics I've ever had to speak on the show. And
somebody did.
Because we are a culture of cancellations, if by right, this person, organization, body should be canceled.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Pornhub has issued a series of new restrictions on user experiences due to the backlash of extorting and exploiting underage sex trafficking victims on their platform. Oh yes, yes, Pornhub. Now let me tell you guys something. Listen, this story is not new. Oh, no one's heard about it, right? Mm-hmm. It happened in December.
Wow.
It happened in December.
Why do you think we haven't heard of it? Because the porn industry it doesn't really make national news like that. not
because
like
it's a money maker.
It's a money maker.
Money
it's not coming on Good Morning America. That's for damn sure. So
No.
Right.
It has not been on anywhere, and nothing, no media. I've not seen this. I Googled, and I literally found 3 stories. Like, nobody don't care about Pornhub and sex trafficking.
wow.
Now, we done canceled out the whole fucking nation just about. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker of any type of validity right now. Everybody canceled.
They nasty.
But we ain't talking about Pornhub. We not gonna talk about Pornhub.
Pornhub, y'all disgusting.
And guess what news entity that motherfucking reported this shit?
I'm gonna say TMZ because they be on it.
Tasha, who you gonna
BT.
guess?
I'm gonna go with
Fox
News.
It was Fox.
Fox News.
You know what? I'm gonna say this about Fox. While CNN and MSNBC only want to run Trump shit all day, Fox be like, we don't give a fuck about Trump. Trump is the best guy in the world. Let me tell you about the other news that's happening in the fucking world.
Motherfucking Pornhub is out in these streets, out in these airwaves.
It's really, really bad. It's been really, really bad all over the place. And it's really heightened here in Oklahoma. Like,
yeah.
There's a guy, I don't know if I told you, like, that was circulating outside of my job when I was still working in retail almost 3 years ago.
Mm.
In a truck, used to hang out when all the shops closed. In a big yellow moving truck with no tag on it, no nothing. He walked up to us one night. Yeah, he walked up to us one night and said he needed gas and said that he was parked over there and pointed at Walmart. His big ass truck was parked right by our car.
Mm.
Right next to our car. He waited till he thought we was gone and went and got in that truck. So it's been big. This is fucked up. I'm kind of fucked up about this. I really
it is.
I mean, Pornhub is one of the biggest. They're a sex streaming giant.
Yeah.
Yo,
And just to know that they have been contributing to the exploitation of these men and women.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense that they would be married to sex trafficking and trafficking people, because sex trafficking is $1 billion business. So it only makes sense that they would. What else they doing with the people they're snatching?
That's greed, though, because
it is greed. It's disgusting.
You're getting enough money legally. You're getting enough money legally. You're killing the business legally already. People are so willing to fuck for money on these sites or submit their personal porn on, so that is absolute greed.
It is.
For you to go into that world.
Yeah, it's not even an audience. You don't even need that as an audience. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that for material.
That's crazy.
Sorry, you don't need that.
This shit is disgusting, man.
So, everybody that has their porn fucking accounts. Anybody. If you got you a Pornhub account.
I ain't got no account.
If you watch your porn on Pornhub, delete that shit. Cancel. Y'all motherfuckers be canceling people for the wrong type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Cancel a motherfucker for something real. This shit is real. You know what I'm saying? These are people's lives, people's children, people's mothers, father. These people are victims.
Yes.
You know what? I mean, parents don't even really let their kids play in the front yard no fucking more because of bullshit like this. And y'all motherfucker canceling people because they said faggot in 1929. And it was caught on a VHS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
shame fucking Pornhub people.
So, if you have any information on anyone that you feel has been sex trafficked or anything, you can call 1-888-373-7888. And that is the National Human Trafficking Hotline. So, that number again is 1-888-373-7888.
All right. Let's change this up, because woo. Shake it off.
Ooh, I got something for y'all. Whose segment is it?
Wait, you ready to sing?
Hold on.
Cause I'm like, wait a minute.
I just saw what Mimi saw. Saw that back beat and that tramp stamp.
What the fuck is happening here?
We get a good time.
Who did this? This bitch done got a guitar.
What we singing?
Tasha, you ready for your segment?
Sure. I'm ready for my music.
I know.
Tasha has fucks or facts.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's segment of Fucked or Facts.
That was brilliant.
That was ridiculous.
That girl's good.
I see you've been practicing on that guitar. Good job.
That girl is good.
That girl's good.
All right. I don't know if y'all know it. I'm a little from the beauty world. I dabble a little bit in the beauty world. So this is a little bit about beauty and sex.
And booty.
Beauty and booty.
Thank you.
So, shout out to Ebony with this. False eyelashes were invented by a London working girl in 1882. Her name was Gerda. I ain't even gonna try the last name, but her first name was Gerda.
Hey, Gerda.
Hey, girl.
Gert.
It is said that these eyelashes were invented and elongated for cumbrellas, cum catchers, if you will, to keep semen from getting into her eyes. She was a prostitute.
Oh.
Wow.
And she invented them to keep nut juice out of her eyeballs.
Oh,
That's
very innovative.
Is that a fuck or a fact?
So they was nutting in people's faces back then, huh?
Mm.
That's crazy. Nasty motherfuckers.
Is that a fuck or a fact? I mean, I know it's a fact because I heard it.
Yeah. I'm going to say that's a fucking wonderful fact for all these cum dumpsters. I mean, for all these women wearing false eyelashes. That's like...
Now I know their purpose.
Exactly. So now you know how, like, when you hear people say when men sag, they saying let other men know that they like men.
That's
so
what,
this is saying that's in prison. Yeah, that's in prison.
I got you. I see where you're going. So if you got them long ass motherfucking eyelashes, you letting the world know you sucking dick.
And you letting it go all
and
over
letting
your
the
face.
cum go on your face. I see where you're going, my sister.
I see you. And the cumbrellas. I see you.
With the little cumbrellas. Sorry.
I was just calling y'all back to attention. Because this is the first fuck I've only done. It's actually a fuck.
What?
So fact checkers went and fact checked because everything that's posted on Facebook, just like Sade's name is Helen, not a fact as well, that was posted on Facebook was not the true fact. And Facebook has fact finders, and they did a fact check. So when I looked this up today, it gave this story. It actually showed the meme that's been passed around since January 29th.
Oh my gosh.
So Alice Renault, the lady in the picture on the meme that's been passed around, was an actress. She is not a prostitute, nor did she invent eyelashes. So they just used her picture for this meme. But
I'm shocked.
Was actually patented by a Canadian inventor in 1911. According to Marie Claire, women and men used to darken their eyelashes with kohl and ointment to protect from like desert sun in ancient Rome. And then other people similarly followed. You know, it became like a thing where they thought darker eyelashes or longer eyelashes was like virtue. So other countries follow. But
yo, that makes so much sense, because when you watch those movies, you see the men with, it looks like they have a mascara inside, but it's protect from the sun.
Yeah,
wow.
From that crazy sun. But I do agree with you ladies that today's eyelashes, these motherfucking baby bob ass eyelashes,
They come out.
absolutely for cum catching.
This
I do believe
bitch
they
said
come
baby
around-
Bob. I ain't heard motherfucking baby Bob.
Baby Bob, Snuffleupagus.
That's what I call them, snuffleupagus. Them shits, when they blink, them shits do this.
That is exactly what some of these bitches has to be using them for now, because they can't hardly hold their damn eyes open with these lashes.
They be heavy. It be making them look like they got lazy eyes and shit. That shit just ridiculous.
And it's gonna cause lazy eyes, early onset lazy eyes. So, because that's ridiculous.
She said early onset lazy eye. That's hilarious.
Them shit.
That is a fuck. It is not true. Not true at all.
Oh my. Look, I was gonna spread that around like it was the gospel, honey. I thought that was the truth.
Hey, it don't matter. The cumbrellas are real.
And Alice Renault said, keep her motherfucking name out your mouth. But keep her picture off your bullshit, because that ain't me, bitch. And I ain't no prostitute. She cleared that shit right on up.
All right, so
Miss Renault, if you're nasty.
Ebony, I'm gonna let you do this topic. The Married at First Sight.
Oh, I thought I was singing.
No.
Again.
Oh God, hell no.
My bad. I thought I got to pull out. I've been practicing, but I guess I'll just have to. Whatever.
Next time, let Bronx play the guitar.
Don't do my guitar playing, because I've been practicing all my notes, honey. Anyway.
I didn't say nothing was wrong. I just said that's the way to do it.
Okay, so Love at First Sight, y'all.
No, Married at First Sight.
I mean, shit, Love at First Sight, Married at First Sight. A mess at all sites.
It don't be love at first sight. That's what
It's
it
a
don't
mess.
be.
Obviously, let's talk about Chris and Paige.
Hey, Paige.
Paige, I feel bad for Paige. I feel like the experts
Got it
did
all.
an injustice for her, because you can't talk to Chris for 40 seconds and realize that he is garbage. Just period. And so I'm trying to figure out how they saw that.
They kept an account. I think they only took into account his storyline. Like, the nigga slept in his car, he was homeless, and now he's rich and looking for love.
Yeah, and
Outside
if
of
you've
that-
seen the other years, the other seasons, like I have watched every single last one of them,
Yeah.
there always has to be a couple who is a little more combative, who don't really get along. It's always got to be some kind of drama. It's always one couple.
Mm-hmm.
And so they are that couple.
They are that couple.
He could get his face cracked, like, straight up. I
He's
couldn't even.
getting cute though.
He
He
ain't
talking about demanding how she's unattracted to him. I mean, how she isn't attractive to him, but You look like a dog in the face. You look like a whole pit bull in the face.
He's not cute to me at all.
A damn American bully. That looks like you look like an American bully. I can't. I don't like him.
All right, so so if you guys do not watch Married at First Sight, it's basically a show. Experts get 4 to 5 couples together and match make them together. All the compatibility tests and all that stuff, and then they get married. They meet each other for the first time at the altar when they're getting married. And they stay together for about 8 weeks, and then they determine whether or not they want to stay married. So on this year's episode, Chris and Paige are an African-American couple. And from the beginning, he was not really attracted to her. He was very rude. His comments, his everything, he just kept having every little bit of what the fuck is he doing on the show moments from day one.
From day one.
Even before his interaction with her, yeah, from day one. Like with the
his daddy though. His daddy, his father, like
that's where he get that shit from. His daddy was so out of line.
I would have been.
Y'all have to, ladies. You guys have to elaborate shortly because people may not know. Okay. So what did his daddy say?
So
go ahead, Ebony. Go ahead.
So right after they got married, and Paige was going around making her rounds, so she went, and the dad, was sitting down talking to her and pretty much welcomed her into the family. But one of the very first conversations with her was him saying to her, my son likes sex, so even if you don't want to have sex, you got to be ready as his wife just to give it up, basically. Yeah. And I'm like, how do you say those things to your brand spanking new daughter-in-law who you don't know at all?
At all.
But how you even have that conversation? My father-in-law would never have that conversation with me.
Which is why she probably felt like it was okay to have the conversation with them about when he said he wasn't physically attracted to her, but you constantly want to stick your thing in me, but you not physically attracted to me.
Yeah, but the daddy said.
Yes, that's what I'm hearing.
The daddy was like, "Hey, she better not be ugly."
Basically,
right.
And then when she came down the aisle, he was like,
I mean, for my daughter-in-law, he was disrespectful to her. He was disrespectful to his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And she just sitting there like, so she doing everything his fat ass tell her to do because he was so out of line. And I was like, that's why this Chris dude is like this because of his daddy. Like that man. His
daddy was off the chain. And when she walked down the aisle, okay, dang, she ain't as ugly as I thought, or some bullshit. I was like, what?
Yeah, out of line. I was like,
out of line. So that's why I'm saying, like, and it's so crazy because there are always difficult parent groups on the show and stuff, but never once has it ever been like outright blatant disrespect. Been allowed to been on the show. Never.
Well, that was my next thought. Like, where in the hell are the experts? And never, not one. I can't remember a season when I've actually seen the producers and cameramen scrambling about. Like,
this is the second time because this is the third time because Brandon. They had to come after Brandon a couple times, and then I don't remember the white guy's name, the tall white guy's name. That every time he would be like not want to talk to didn't want to do any interviews and shit. Him.
Is that the one with the other expert who's on the show anymore went off and married?
I don't know. I didn't even know nothing about that.
Girl, yes, the last.
Oh, girl. You tell me something I don't even know. I don't be watching the behind the scenes news.
Before Viviana, Dr. Viviana, I think that's her name, the new one.
Mm-hmm.
There was a blonde lady.
Yeah, I remember her.
the blonde, I don't know her name, I can't remember. But anyway, remember John had the wife, I think her name was Molly. I don't remember her name for sure. But she was the one who went to the bar and was like talking to the guys, and he had secretly videotaped her at the bar. Well, he and that doctor later ended up dating, and they got married. That's why she's not on the show anymore. That's why they bought Dr. Look, this is since I've been out, my whole life has become.
It's a matchmaking show. Hey, get it how you live. Doctor was like, shit, let me get you one.
Right. I matched him for me.
He said, like, he for me. Let me get down.
Yes, it's been some. The other thing that threw me off on this season was when Paige was having that conversation about how to her in-laws that they had sex the night before and the morning after, and how he broke to her, look, I'm not attracted to you. And so when she took that conversation to them, the women were like, the mom, the auntie, or whatever.
Especially.
Was he drunk? You know what I'm saying? Like that was an excuse for his behavior.
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna say maybe that's just the way he deals with things. Deal with what, bitch? What do you mean?
Right. I'm like, it just
But then
all of
she
it.
said this morning too, and she was like, and she said, bitch, yeah.
Right.
Listen, Chris, I don't even understand it. So what really made us talk about this show today, guys, is because not even 2 days after getting married and going on the honeymoon, do we find out what, Ebony? What the hell did we find out?
This motherfucker's ex-fiance that he just had 2 months ago was motherfucking 6 weeks pregnant.
He got a baby mama already.
What?
Baby, when I tell you, baby. First off, I would have been out when he said he was not attracted to me after I didn't fucked and sucked you, because no, they was doing all that.
That's what I was ready to say, Ebony. Like,
I would have been gone.
Baby, you can't be that desperate that you will let a man mistreat you like that and you still all in. Like, what?
And still fucking him. She's still fucking him.
And still fucking him. Yes. And I'm going to say this to y'all after we conclude, like, the last thing I want to say about this. After we finish talking about this. But that baby shit would have definitely had me packing up my shit. Or enjoying Vegas a fucking long. I would have not. There's no way that I'm going to stay in this marriage. First off, nigga. Motherfucker. You done told everybody. Everybody know this secret but me. Everybody know the secret you got but me. That is crazy. And fuck being a wife to you, it's just about a matter of respect. And then you're going to sit down. We having breakfast. I see something's bothering you. So as a lovely wife as I am, even in just right now, just me speaking of myself, how great of a wife I am.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to find out what's going on with my husband. So I say, what's bothering you? What's wrong? Like, what's happening? And you say, I just got some very devastating news. And I'm like, what? What is it? Share. It's not that important.
I don't want to talk.
Do you want to go to the beach today? What the fuck? You just told me you got some devastating ass news, and in the same breath you're gonna ask me if you want to go to the fucking beach.
Ass. That nigga can fake cry. Then a motherfucker.
The Academy Award goes to, honey.
It be like, but then your face be like, what you say? Huh? You want to go to the beach?
Baby, I'm not gonna talk about those big ass pink shoestrings in them shoes. Look, everything about Chris just it fucking irritates the hell out of me. He's just trash. He's just garbage. He just fucking irritates the hell out of me. He irritates the fuck out of me. Now,
we're not talking about nobody else on the show. Okay. I'm talking about, I didn't know where she was going. I didn't want her to go touching on nobody, no other characters.
Okay. I was just, but there was something else with Chris.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
And the apology.
Okay.
Can I not discuss that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Chris and the apology. So
why is Chris apologizing?
That's what I'm gonna backtrack, because those women have set a bond. All the other brides, they're bonded in this situation. They bonded because of this unique situation that they're in. So I feel like they generally care about one another's happiness in this, because they all set out to marry the men of their dreams and be happy and live, happily ever after. So when they see
with a stranger,
one of the other with a stranger, exactly. So when they see one of the other brides is in distress or is not normally her bubbly self, I expect them to do just like any one of my other friends would do. Address the issues, like, what are you going to do to fix this? How are you going to repair this? Like, what's going to happen moving forward? I expect y'all to be in his ass. And that's exactly what they did. That's why I'm not upset with the other women who approached him. I'm like, that's exactly what the fuck they should have did. Now, respecting someone's boundaries. All you did was talk about sex in the beginning, Chris. All you've done the whole time when they met you, I just want to, who's having sex with her? That's one of the first conversations y'all had with the men. So respecting boundaries, fuck the boundaries. The boundaries was crossed when you told everybody that there was a kid about to be in them. Fuck that.
He
didn't have to tell them.
He was telling
them. He didn't have to say nothing.
Yeah.
About them too. He was telling everybody last night, this morning, and
exactly, and he didn't even have to tell them anything about.
The whole entire time he kept saying he was gonna fuck her the first day forever. We gonna have a whole bunch of kids from the start. I'm not even opposed to having babies, motherfucking wedding babies.
But I am. I'm not gonna but I am.
Did y'all hear when after they was done eating breakfast? And after he fucking wrangled her in with, "You're my wife, so you're coming for my kid and anybody else." After he said all that bullshit, did you hear him say, "I want to give my parents grandchildren"?
Yeah.
I looked over at myself, and myself looked back at me and was like, "Nigga, you about to have my fucking grandchild for your people already. The fuck you need one with me for?" He's so fucking bipolar. Like he is the narcissistic is who he is.
I can't.
He is the epitome of toxic.
Ooh, I ain't got time for Chris Williams.
Me neither.
Of Married at First Sight. I just don't have time.
Any motherfucker out there like him. Period.
Throw the whole dude away.
I don't know, sometimes, Married at First Sight, they will do do-overs. I don't know if Paige would be up to doing a do-over. I think she has a lot of self-reflection to do. I hope that she looks back at this and looks back at herself.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I hope so. But I'm going to say something that's probably going to make some churchgoers mad or whatever. But this is what I'm just going to say it because I'm naturally unbothered and I really don't give a fuck. I really feel like one of the issues with Paige staying has to do a lot with the Black church and her faith, and how, wanting to be married and sticking it out.
Mm-hmm.
Her religion, her faith, and the Black church, because it's like, especially when you have parents who are in the church and they see that they've stuck it out through whatever and all that, I'm all for you build something with your husband, and I'm all for if he's or either one of y'all made mistakes, building through those mistakes, fixing things through those mistakes, going to counseling, all that. But off the rip, it's been nothing but blatant disrespect and blatant disregard of my feelings. Yeah. And you just really don't give a fuck about me.
Mm-hmm. And I could understand you trying to stick to your religious morals or your faith values if this was not somebody you just met at the altar and married.
Yes.
I could understand
Exactly.
you trying to
Like
make it work.
48 hours ago,
You
36
dealing with
hours
this
ago,
dude.
72
You have a
hours ago.
relationship. You have a
Yeah.
history with this dude built up already. I
Right.
understand you trying to work through a marriage and trying to
Yes.
make sure that you cover
That-
all the ground before you
yes,
go to
yes.
divorce. But for a motherfucker you just met 45 minutes ago and is blatantly disrespecting you, there ain't shit between you and your faith that will let a
Exactly.
motherfucker disrespect you that you don't even know. That's not going to
Yes.
change. That's
All right.
that you're accepting this shit, and if we stay married, I can walk all over you like I'm doing right motherfucking now. You're
Right.
already setting the standard for what that relationship is going to be like. And that's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then saying, Jesus wouldn't put me, God wouldn't do this, he's
No.
God, that's not how God is. For one,
That's
God
not
is not, that's
God
not,
is showing you the signs, and you're ignoring them.
the signs be like, stop, no, don't, yield, pull over, get out, run, fire,
Run!
Don't
Run!
fire.
That's like saying a motherfucker on a crash boat after see a boat come. They help them. They throw them in the lifeline. They floating on a piece of wood. No, I'm all right. I'm waiting on God to come. Fucking boat, fool. Like, come
Right.
on now. You just got to wake up at some point. You got to be smarter than that. Like,
All right, so ladies, if you
get my nerves
had,
dead.
or if you were in this scenario, if you are a guy and you were in this scenario, and Paige was a girl who you've always liked and had a crush on, and like you just decide I'm gonna scoop in and take her, and you happen to be somebody that know Chris, like y'all still in the same kind of circle. Is it wrong for somebody
No.
when his homeboys will come in and scoop up the mistreated person?
No,
Chris.
Chris can go straight to hell.
Period.
I wish I knew somebody for Paige.
Like, Chris already got it. Chris really shouldn't have been on the show, dude. You was just engaged. 2 months. Like, you shouldn't even been on the show.
You just
Right.
they knew it was gonna be
Yeah.
drama. They knew that.
And I see, like, I understand. This is not the first time they've had someone on the show who was recently engaged or
It's
in
not.
a relationship.
But you see how
So
they
I'm-
handle it, though. They handle it
Right.
different. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and it's, baby.
Yes.
They would
I
have
know
never
that.
done.
I was
those
gonna
white
say
girls
that.
on
That's the
show
next
like
thing I was
this.
gonna say.
They would have never done those white girls on the show like
yes.
this.
Yep. They were
let her get-
making the
they
black
let her
people
get
look
disrespected.
bad. And this yes.
They let her get disrespected, let her body get objectified, let her get berated, just everything that they've let that man fucking kill her motherfucking spirit on national TV several times.
Yes.
And I'm fucking over it. I know that there are consequences to her leaving if she decides to leave, but she still has to be available for recording, so she can leave and avoid those penalties.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping with this next episode coming up, like, she gets in, like, fuck this dude, because he is trash. I'm really hoping that she sees it, because there's just, what more can she take? What more? Like, I'm defending you. And then we get to the room and you say, I don't think I don't want another man raising my baby. I don't want another man calling my baby
I
daddy.
still love her.
What the fuck? Like, come on. And she's like, but you keep doing
I
this fucked
still
up shit.
love her.
I like Paige too, but I just want her to have some. You need to raise your self-esteem. Like, honey, you are better than that. Stop it.
I agree, because
I have a
Paige.
question. Before we move on, we can stay while we're still talking about this, but I just have a question before we go to the next segment.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done with this segment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes,
go ahead.
we are.
Do y'all watch The Bachelor?
No.
Okay. I don't generally, but I did last night, and only reason because it was just on while I was working, but I do watch Good Morning America, and they always do like an update the day after. Mm-hmm. So I'm only bringing it up because there's some bullshit in the game right now, because you know it's a black bachelor right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no white girl on there, and so it's going to be some shit. I think it's the next episode. But on Good Morning America, so at the end of last night's episode, he was talking to Chris, the producer, and he was like, do you think you can go on? Are you going to leave the show? Like, what's going to happen? He was like, I don't really know if I can continue. And so on Good Morning America, they were talking about, he found out before last night's episode aired that the one girl, I think he was really digging the white girl. I think her name was Rachel or whatever. Mm-hmm. They some pictures of her surfaced. Some pictures surfaced of her on social media liking some of the Confederate flag type shit. And then she was like at an antebellum party, and some pictures at an antebellum party when she was like 18 and some shit. But the biggest part too, that was some shit. But then there was a conversation that aired with Chris and the black girl that was just on there, the Bachelorette that was just on there, addressing things, and just speaking about and he just didn't handle it right. He just kind of tried to pass it over and like they always try to make like we being extra, mm-hmm. And it was kind of like, well, are they looking through 2018 eyes or are they looking through today's eyes? Like, what difference does it make whose eyes we looking through? Like, the shit is happening.
Right.
And so it got so bad to the point where, like, Chris, the producer, is supposed to be, like, stepping away from the show.
Right. I did read up on it, but this is why I don't watch The Bachelor, whether he's black or not. Because I've had time, and I did have time for that, so I got time to go through his shit. Mm-hmm. And going through his shit, I realized that he is definitely a black man. But the way he conducts his life is as a white man. Everybody in his life is white. There is no semblance of any blackness in his life at all. The women he dates, the friends he has, it's completely just whited out. And I can't. It's a difference between having a black bachelor, but you also have representation of black women on your show. You have an equal amount of eligible black women in that running to be his mate. You can't just have a black bachelor and then have three motherfucking black girls on there in a room full of motherfucking 20. It just doesn't add up, and it's just not. And then you can't say, well, the black men that be on these shows don't want to marry black women.
That's not what they did. They had a whole, on this particular season, they had a whole second group of women coming. After a whole second group of coming in, they were mostly all black. He's got two. He's down to 3, and they're 2 blacks and the little racist chick.
Okay, then I beg to differ. But his life's still whited out. So I might catch up on it. I don't watch that shit though.
I'm not going to catch up on it.
I've never been a follower. I mean, I don't follow it like that or watch it like the movie. It just happened to be on when I turned on the TV. So yeah.
Word to the mother.
But anyway, that's all I had on it. Just one.
All right. Okay.
I got a sad song. Jump in the car and go. I got a sad song.
Tracy Chapman.
Listen. Yeah. Let's get some Say My Name, please. She's going to sing her own music now.
Say my name. No one is around you. Ruby, I love you. If you ain't money, say my name.
Ebony.
That girl, I'll tell you what. Okay. Low job versus high job.
Exactly.
My girlfriend and I have been together for around a year now. We love spending time together and enjoy each other's company. However, there is one major issue in our relationship. The lack of sex. She has low sex drive, while I have an extremely high sex drive. I want to have sex. But I don't want it if anybody else, with anyone else except her. But she often tells me that she's not interested because of stress or her feel of connecting with me on a sexual level. How may I be of help to her and bring the sex back into our relationship? Sincerely, drive me crazy.
Eat damn groceries.
Oh, eat the booty like groceries.
With honey and jelly.
With cream.
And syrup.
Some strawberries in that joint.
Peaches. Put peaches in the pussy.
And pineapples.
She ain't gonna let him.
This is...
I'm just saying, bruh. You gonna have to change her diet so she can get her libido up. You gonna have to do a whole bunch of some foreplay. You gonna have to stimulate her mind. You are going to have to do everything within your power. Keep her hydrated so she can be ready.
You have to figure out how to make her come without injecting. You got to figure out time.
You gonna have to do a lot. You need to cook. You need to clean the house. You got to do everything. So all she wanna do all day long is give you pussy. You have got to do something, my brother.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I believe that my good friend here, with the low sex drive, I don't believe she has low sex drive at all. I believe the dick is trash. And she done told him, look, she probably loves him. He's probably providing for her. He's probably doing everything. And she's just like, get her sex somewhere else. And he just got bad dick. And she just like, fuck it. I'll go without sex. I'll fuck somebody at work. I'll do whatever I got to do, but I cannot fuck this motherfucker. I'm just going to continue to pay the bills until I try to get my work out.
That shit
don't. That's why I'm like, shit, she like, I can't, like, I might be able to do it once a week with this motherfucker.
That's vagina suicide right there.
I might be able to do it.
What you say?
At the altar, that shit don't go together.
That's vagina suicide.
Yes, I might be able to do it one time, but I'm not gonna keep fucking this motherfucker 3, 4, 5, 4 or 5 times a week. Now you can get this shit, but I'm sorry, drive me crazy, but you need to drive yourself over a cliff, honey, because that dick is garbage, and I just can't. I ain't got time. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna need you to recognize that your dick is trash, and you just need to start all the things we told you to do at the beginning when we started inserting things to her vagina. You just need to eat that coochie, like eat that coochie, eat that booty, lick them toes. You're just gonna have to do everything, and then jack off, cause you ain't gonna get this shit off if you like it. I'm sorry. Your dick is trash. I can feel it. I can feel your energy from the letter. Just from the way you posed it, and I believe in my heart of hearts that your dick is trash, and you just want a lot of sex, and your dick is trash, and it's blasphemous, really. I wish I had some olive oil. I would throw it in my phone and bless you. I just can't. You know, I wish I was Benny. I wish she was near it. I wish you could go grab your own coat and hit yourself in the head with it like Benny Hinn, so you could just fall out, because I'm sorry, baby, your dick is trash, honey. And low sex drive, girl, you can fool him, but you ain't fooling me.
Don't want no short dick, man.
She ain't fooling me. He talking about, she said she's not interested because of stress and her fear of connecting with him on a sexual level. She can't connect on a sexual level because your dick ain't connecting to the pussy. It's trash. Your dick is not connected. I'm sorry. It's like, have you ever tried to talk to somebody who can't hear? Have you ever tried to talk to somebody who can't hear and you didn't know they couldn't hear? And you just talking and they like, or even somebody who can't speak English.
Ain't no connection.
Ain't no connection. Okay? It's like, that shit is like dial up. I can't make the dial up sound. But show the dial up sound for computers. That shit is still trying to connect. That's what that shit is doing. I'm sorry. Nigga, it's a bad connection, honey. It ain't working. That dick is garbage. I'm sorry. I can't. Honey, don't nobody want that dick. I need you. Don't nobody want that dick, honey. You need to go get some toys. Because I don't know.
I got a new toy. Speaking of toys.
All right. That was a great segue.
I got a new toy.
Okay.
It blows.
Like
it blows air.
Like
see that hole?
Oh, that's the one that blows. Okay.
It blows.
That's the clip.
It's real sleek and smooth.
Drive me crazy. Do you see this? This is what you need to get.
It has all kinds of speeds.
Okie dokie.
It does all kind of stuff. I'm trying to.
I hate that it has to come to that, but you know.
I mean, well, come on. We sit up here acting like y'all give me advice from eat it. If that dick ain't connected, then ain't nothing to do.
It's blowing.
Oh, I feel it on my face. Look.
You so stupid. And this vibrates and
that thing big.
It's not.
It's gonna stretch your coochie hole out.
No, it's not. It's very sleek.
That shit stretched out already.
Bitch, fuck you. And your whole ass dead.
They just blow.
What you say?
That
Look at that.
Do those fucking, they just blow.
Drive me crazy. You need to get on Adam and Eve and get you some toys.
Oh, it's puffing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I needed to grab and I needed to have some suction.
No, it don't. I mean, I guess if you had a billy clit, it would be enough for that. Oh,
Billy clit.
Did y'all see that?
A billy clit. Oh, it's got suction. That's
It do got suction. Oh,
The way
I haven't used it yet.
suction.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might be on to something.
I don't know. I'm gonna give y'all a review on this motherfucker.
Save it for the episode when we have the toys episode.
Nah, bitch. Everybody gonna want to know about this little motherfucker.
Bitch, I need you to step away and come back in 5 and let us know.
You stupid.
Don't excuse yourself, man.
You stupid.
She said step away
She
for
said
5.
step away, man. You so dumb.
I got a fast car.
It's time to go. Take us to the house. It's time to go.
I was gonna play during the intermission.
No, we ain't got no fucking intermissions, bitch.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Tracy Chapman, for that wonderful song. Man.
I made a mudslide.
Oh, okay.
All right, y'all. So,
Ebony, what you drinking?
I was drinking a Jamaican meat crate. I was drinking Wonko. That's just gone. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
Something I had.
That was orange. I didn't know if it was juice or if you.
No, it was a wine cooler. Okay, y'all. So, you can follow Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. That is naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. Or you can leave us a message at 912-434-1414 if you want to know exactly what that toy feels like. Down 912-434-1414. And the message you'll see, you'll hear, ooh. Okay. That's 912-434-1414. We welcome the feedback, the comments, the show ideas, and Ebonites. You absolutely know how I adore giving you advice. So please keep those requests.
1 second. For all you people who have been calling 912-434-1414 and you are soliciting and fucking calling us about some fucking warranties on cars and all kind of other motherfucking bullshit. I am tired of you motherfuckers. I'm tired of blocking you motherfuckers. Only call a motherfucking phone number if you want to hear about some pussy, some dick. You need some tips on some shit. You gotta ask Ebony a motherfucking question. Because I'm tired of this shit. We get about 50 phone calls a motherfucking day from you dumbass motherfuckers.
Excuse me.
And don't be hanging up when you call. Ask your motherfucking question.
Yes.
Excuse me. I've been trying to reach you about your
okay.
Gatsar.
All right, go ahead.
I guess I said y'all can listen on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher Radio Public, iHeart Audio, Amazon, wherever y'all listen to y'all's motherfucking favorite podcast. Y'all know y'all can reach us. Audible. What did I say? Audio?
It's okay.
Y'all can listen on. It's audio. Shit, it's audio. But y'all can listen on Audible, iHeartRadio, wherever y'all listen to y'all's motherfucking favorite podcast. Apple, that's where y'all can find us. That's where we at. Make sure you subscribe, you rate, you leave a review, and you select the notification button so that you know every time we upload an episode on YouTube. So please, on any of the things, just make sure that you hit the notification bell. Okay, so do that. Looking for Naturally Unbothered merch. Are you looking for Naturally Unbothered merch? If you are, come on. We have shot glasses. We have coffee mugs. Hoe-ass friends. We have throw the whole dick in the trash. The pussy sound like
you
mac
just
and
gonna
cheese.
pull out your titties?
I thought I put a tank on, but I realized I didn't.
Y'all almost got a free titty show.
912-434-1414 if y'all want that titty show.
Yes.
Okay, so click the merch link if y'all want some merch. So I need y'all to tell y'all's friends, to tell your whole ass friends, to tell their whole ass friends to tune in to Naturally Unbothered, baby.
I can't wait to find out about this motherfucker.
Bitch, I can't wait for the report. I knew that motherfucker.
912-434-1414.
Yeah. It was blowing air out. That's why I was like, okay, but then I put my hand close to it and it sucked it up. Child, I cannot wait for that, honey. I'm gonna have to take me a nice good shower, oil myself up. I'm gonna fall in love with my goddamn self, yeah.
To tune into the show. Tell your horse friends to tune into the show. Tell your horse friends.
I have got to get to Alabama real fast so I can break that motherfucker.
Get on down through Alabama.
Until next time, y'all, this has been another fabulous episode of Naturally Unbothered.
All right, yeah.
Until next time, y'all take care.
We love you guys.
Smooches. Toodles.